straight ahead, the auditorium straight ahead, is where the graduation is going to be taking place. Small school.
UniversalStudiosHollywood.com/code for details.
Okay. This very well might be the last of the gunks. Have a lot of shit on my mind, a lot of stuff on my mind. I in my 2-year contract for my home wireless internet service in about a week. I'll move on to different things. I'm having horrendous plumbing problems right now. What happened is, if you look right there, there's water spewing out this morning because a mouse. It's not a hard PVC pipe, it's a little flexible rubber tube, it turns out, that's behind that wall. A mouse ate through it, spewing out water. So I wrapped it up, turned off the water, and it doesn't turn off the water for the whole place. And the dogs still have their water over here. And I made sure that their water's still on. Come over here, and they get water right there. So I wrapped it up, and I'll just have to go down to Home Depot and figure a way to fix it. It's probably gonna take a snip and, I don't know, plumber's tape, or maybe replacing a little tube, and I gotta figure it out. Maybe, I'm not sure if Road the Rooter's gonna have to be called or whatever. And there's kids. It's a Sunday. There's a party going on, so I'll come out here to the front. And you know, this whole gunk series, which started when I was moving these boulders a few weeks ago, whatever, however long. I was moving some from the outside to the inside, so they could be used for car paths or whatever. Anyhow, and I'm supposed to graduate next year with a bachelor's, and I'm real antsy on working, and I'm reflecting on my past and what might be my future. And part of what I thought I ought to do is go up to Seattle real quick. It's environmental studies. I'll be getting a bachelor's in. There's a BP oil spill in April. Went on, you know, for many days they couldn't cap the thing, and we finally capped it, then took off the cap or whatever. So there's going to be a need for people in the environmental field. And as we speak, Lindsay Lohan's supposed to be doing 90 days. They say she might do as little as 23 days because of overcrowding in the jail system. And why did I bring that up? It has to do with some of the employment, in particular with the unions, where if I don't get a union job off the bat, I thought I'd go into Seattle, where some people know me personally. This guy, I'm not gonna use his last name, but his name's Randy, we'll say his first name. Was a gung-ho fucking union organizer. I haven't seen him in a few years. And I was working in a warehouse that was not a union. And he had always told me, yeah, we're gonna come in here because the Teamsters are represent the UPS, which services, or yeah, used to service the warehouse where I was at. It was bought out by Staples. And he said he was going to try to go there anyway, and I got 13 people jobs there. In turn, those 13 people got 13 other people jobs. No joke, it worked out that way. Over the course of working there for 7 years. And not all, it wasn't like every person got one person a job. One person got like 4 or 5 people jobs. Some people got no people jobs at all. But there's a system. We got paid $50 for referring a part-timer, $100 for referring a full-timer. So why not do it, right? If they pass through the initial 60-day evaluation. And a lot of people thought we don't need a union, which doesn't matter. And in January of '97, one of my buddies that I got a job there was about to get fired because of an attendance policy. He just hit the ceiling for allowable tardies the year before, and at the first week of January, it was a choice between me and my buddies or me and that management, which seemed to every year incrementally get a little worse with the way they paid us and treated us. They used to play softball with us, and that was the first year at a park, you know, not far from here. And then we went to Anaheim Stadium. We're talking about for company, you know, the party every year. And then pretty soon we had no party. They just gave us like these chintzy fucking, you know, those fishnet fucking hats and shit, dude. But anyway, and it's not all about the company party. Wages were going down, and people were getting fired for nonsensical reasons, it seems. But this guy came for the Teamsters, and he was like a religious zealot in a lot of ways, because you couldn't go to a bar without him talking about the union. You couldn't go to a party, you know, without him talking about the union. It was worse than people when they convert to a religion sometimes. And he had been in a fight in his life, and he says the union saved his life, basically. You know, they stuck up for him and everything, because he kind of fought, went to jail, and was acquitted or whatever of whatever happened there. But I got fired during the leave of absence from that place, and this guy initially seemed to try to help me, but I was going to college. He says, I could get you dock work in Irwindale, $15 an hour. He says, thanks for the sentiment, maybe later on. I'm trying to graduate from Claremont Colleges or whatever. And when I finally needed it, he didn't come through. So if I ever wind up with non-union work, it's just, you know, between me and some of the people out there, it's because they're not a perfect institution. I've yet to find any, you know. You can say I'm not a perfect person, and, you know, I'll take that in, but that's a part of life, you know. And you got to get pragmatic, and you got to do what works. So this might be the end of gunk here. I have a lot of files. I'm gonna try to fucking load them on. I did a few videos yesterday for a YouTube project. It was Ridley Scott and Kevin McDonald, Life in a Day. There's a Beatles song called Day in the Life, which is kind of funny. Anyhow, so I did a few videos on that. And the summer's been nice lately as far as the weather. The weather's been really good. These things have been nice. These gunk series have been nice. I'm really antsy to work in regular jobs again. You know, I've written a few novels. I've recorded many songs. I went to Hollywood to live for a short period in 2005. Acted in an independent film out there called Ego Trip. You can check it out at myspace.com/Homer Cocktail. Then check on her videos. So I took a stab at it. You know, I took a stab at, you know, the nice life and all. What seems to be the nice life, at least. And now I'll begin a diploma in October. Walking in a ceremony in May of 2011 with all hope. And you know, I'm gonna hit the down to earth thing now. I'm gonna hit the best I know how, and it ought to feel good. You know, there's some places out there, and you know, feel like you're pulling your weight, doing your part. It ought to feel good. It says scripts, season parking only. But I'll be here less than 20 minutes. Trust me on it.